Hello friends, welcome to our channel Castor classes, and in this particular video I am going to discuss how you can handle error in Python programming. Okay, that is same topic as we study as exception handling in Java, but here I will be showing just one overview because I have not discussed any object oriented programming related deep concepts. So just that part, what is required as try, catch, block, how to handle error, that only I am going to discuss. So I am just making one kind of error. I am dividing 10 by 0. So this is not possible, right? Any number cannot be divided by 0. If I run, I will be getting one error, 0 division error. Division by 0 is not possible. Now suppose, see what will happen if this kind of error appears. Suppose print 6 plus 3 is the second line which you have written in your main code. Okay. So as soon as error or exception will appear in this particular line, this line will not be executed. Okay. If I run, I will not getting 9 as output. 6 plus 3 as 9. I will be not getting that. The program will be terminated here itself. But suppose you don't want to terminate your program, you want to continue your program, but you may get an guess that okay, in this particular part of my code error may appear. So what you can do, the part where you think that okay, error may appear, that particular part you can keep inside one try block. Okay, so whenever if error appears, try block will throw the exception, and there is one other block which is like kind of catch block in case of Java, which will just capture the exception and will handle that. Handling of exception means taking necessary steps if error appears. Okay, like here I am telling you, suppose I am taking try block. Okay, z equal to int input, enter the number. I am taking just one number from the user. E equal to int input, enter the number by which you want to divide. Okay, now print z by e, and so okay, let me stop here. So here what will happen, here there is a probability that error will appear, because suppose user by mistake gives e as 0, so z by 0 which will throw error. So for that, what we will write? We will write here except, E-X-E-E-P-T. Okay, except means what? See, try to fill this English word. Except means excluding. Okay, like we say that he goes to office except Sunday. That is the exceptional case. So try block basically performs the normal operation, but if exception occurs, that particular case we have to execute this particular block. So for that except keyword is used. Okay, now which error may appear here? Zero division error, right? Here you can see the error name is zero division error. The error name you have to write as it is. Okay, then give colon and then print. I am writing suppose oops, division by 0 is not possible. Okay, like that I have written one typical error handling block. Now if I suppose run my code, suppose my first number is 5, second number is 2, I'll be getting output as 2.5, perfectly working. But suppose user gives by mistake 5 and then enter the number by which you want to divide, suppose 0 I am giving, then see, instead of throwing error like this kind of thing, what it is throwing, oops, division by 0 is not possible. Okay, far more increase in the code readability. Okay, then one more error I can show you. This is a very important error which many times appeared right while writing code. Suppose I am having one list of length 4. Okay, so what is the maximum index? I have already discussed length of the list minus 1. Here length of the list is 4, so 4 minus 1, that is 3. So at index position 3, the element 10 is present. You can simply write L of 3 and apply indexing concept and you will be getting the element 10. Now suppose by mistake user gives L of 6. The index itself is not available. The length of the list itself is only 4. There is maximum index is 3, but I am giving some value which is greater than 3. So now this particular element is not at all present. So if you run, you will be getting error, which is index error. Okay, like if you are familiar with Java, in Java we will be getting this kind of error, array index out of bound exception. Okay, now you want to handle this. What you can do? Simple. L equal to, suppose I am taking just for demonstration purpose randomly one list of random elements, and then try, okay, int, suppose w equal to int input, okay, enter the uh, index corresponding to which you want to extract the element, okay, then print L of W. Okay, so there is a probability that this particular part may raise to error, because if user gives some index which is greater than the length of the list minus 1, then obviously exception will appear. For that except, then we have to give the error or exception name, which is index error. Okay, I am just simply pasting here print. I am giving the message array index out of bound. Okay, let us run my code. Suppose index position 2 I want to give. So what is the element corresponding to index position 2? 50. If you run, you will be getting 50. But suppose I am giving some index which is greater than 3. Suppose 4 I am giving, I will be getting the message, error message, array index out of bound. Okay. Now this is how using try and except block, these two are main keywords for handling exception in Python, and this is how we can do exception handling. Okay, but one problem is there. See, every time you need to remember this kind of error names like zero division error, okay, then index error, but every time remembering this kind of error names is quite difficult. So for that, there is a parent class, we can say, in Python, which can handle all kind of exceptions. Whatever exception may appear, does not matter. Okay, what you can do, suppose L equal to what we can do, suppose let me take this particular code only, paste this, suppose try w equal to int input, enter the index, print L of w, and here also, here let me take z, suppose any value 50. Okay, and then here we are taking u value, int input. So what we will do, we will print z by u. Okay, so there are two possibilities of appearance of error. One is array index out of bound, another one is trying to divide by 0. Now if you write index error, it will only handle the array index out of bound error only. Like if I run, see, enter the index, suppose I am giving 10, I'll be getting array index out of bound, which is successfully handling the error. But suppose if I run enter the index giving 2, so I will be getting the corresponding index element, that is 50. Now they are asking for this u equal to int input, so I am giving suppose 0. Now print z by u, right? So 50 by 0 is what? Not defined, right? But this particular error will not be handled by index error, because the error is actually which error? Zero division error, this one, but this we have not written in our code. Okay, so if I run, click enter, see, we will be getting the error. Okay, now what you can do, there is one way. Here you can separately write except zero division error. Let me just copy this. So except zero division error, print okay, this like this if we write, then also it will work. Suppose I am giving index position 2, I will be getting the element 50. Then suppose I want to divide by 0, if I run, I will be getting division by 0 is not possible. So multiple catch block also you can write. And if you want to handle in a single catch block, all these are basically child class. There is one parent class in Python which is exception. Okay, you need to write exception. This can handle any kind of exception appear in our code. Okay, print. Suppose I am printing the message exception appears. Okay, but in this particular case you cannot determine which exception appears, because this particular exception will be executed if we get array index out of bound, as well as if division by 0 is attempted. Okay, for both the case same message will be getting exception appears. If I run, suppose I am giving index position 2, we will be getting element as 50. If I give 0, see exception appears. Okay, so 0 division error is handled. Suppose I am showing you the array index out of bound exception, so I am giving 50 as index, so here also exception appears. Okay, so the exception, this particular class is kind of parent class of all the subclasses or all the child classes. Okay, this can handle any kind of exception. So these are some concepts related to error or exception handling in Python. For the time being, this is sufficient for our course, because we will not dive deep into object oriented programming. I will be showing you important parts related to competitive programming and different data structures, different algorithms. Apart from that, I will cover file handling also, and apart from that, regular expression, and then I will try to start data science and machine learning related concepts in Python. Okay, but this particular fundamental concept is required for future programming, which I hope it is clear to you. If you have any doubt, you can ask in the comment section, and if you find this video helpful, please like and share it. And if you have not subscribed our channel till now, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to get the notification of our latest videos. Thank you for watching.